Hey, I'm Lake.
I'm Lacey.
And we're gonna show you how to cook orange turkey and rice. It's very similar to an orange chicken and rice like you would find at a Chinese restaurant. I came upon this recipe because everybody that turkey hunts is very familiar with fried turkey nuggets. That's kind of the standard recipe that everyone does. We both love it. We still cook that every spring. But if you get stuck in kind of cooking the same recipe over and over and you want to branch out and try something new, this is actually a pretty simple way because there's a lot of the same steps involved. You just got to take a few more steps to make it and get it there, and it's really a pretty, turns out pretty awesome. This is your first time cooking it, so we're going to show everyone how easy it is. What's cool is that this came from an Osceola that I killed in Florida literally a few days ago, and while we were down there we were able to pick some oranges and lemons, and I thought only right, if I'm gonna cook a turkey that came out of Florida, might as well involve some lemons and oranges. Seemed only fitting. So we're gonna involve these in both the brine and the sauce, and yeah, let's get to it, see what we come up with.
So the first step is to take one lobe from a turkey breast and then slice it into about 1-inch cubes. Once you've completed that step, it's time to prepare a brine. So get a large bowl, add 2 quarts of water, half a cup of kosher salt, 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and 2 oranges. Whisk all that together until it's good and incorporated, add your turkey nuggets, and then put in the fridge for about 1.5 to 2 hours. Now we're going to get ready to batter. Grab 2 medium-sized bowls. In one, crack 2 eggs and whisk them together. In the other, add 1/4 cup of flour, half a cup of cornstarch, a tablespoon worth of salt, a tablespoon worth of ground black pepper, and mix with the spoon until it's all good and incorporated. Next, we're going to get our turkey nuggets that have been brined, and we're going to start the battering process. Pretty simple. Dredge once in the egg, toss in the flour, shake off any excess, and then set aside on a separate cooking sheet. For this part, I like to use a wire rack, but that's just my personal preference. Once we get all the nuggets battered up, I like to get the sauce going before actually moving to the frying process. So in a medium-sized saucepan on a low heat, add 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, some red pepper flakes, and then whisk together for about 3 minutes until it's all completely incorporated. Next, add in a big squeeze of orange, 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce, a tablespoon of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of chili sauce, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and then bring all of this to a simmer. So once you've let that simmer for a few minutes, take a tablespoon of cornstarch, add it to 2 tablespoons of water, mix that together, and then add that right into the sauce. This is actually going to help it thicken up. So mix all that together and then let it simmer for about 5 more minutes. While we're waiting on that to finish, we're going to start the frying process. I'm using duck fat to fry these nuggets in, but you could also use tallow, another type of oil. Whatever you choose, pour about 1/4 inch deep into a frying pan and turn to a medium-high heat. Once it gets good and hot, add in those nuggets carefully, and you're going to want to let it go for about 2.5, maybe 3 minutes per side. This part's really dependent on the heat level that you have, but this is what you want it to look like when it's done. Just that real pretty golden brown. So pull all those off, put them on a plate with a paper towel so they can drain a little bit, and now we're going to take them directly and throw them right into that orange sauce. Toss them around until they're completely covered. Next, bring them over and add them to your rice. It could be white rice, fried rice, whatever you want. And then if you're feeling real fancy, you can garnish it with some chopped green onion, and you're ready to go.
So this is the finished product. This is orange turkey, and then as far as the rice, you can do fried rice, you can just do cooked white rice, sticky rice, whatever you want to do there. But I mean, really, this wasn't all that difficult. It was just a little bit time consuming. It's about the regular process of frying turkey nuggets, and then the added step is making the sauce and doing the rice.
Right.
But I mean, there's nothing left to do at this point but try it, right?
Sure.
I'll take half if you take half. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So that's orange turkey and rice. Super simple, not hard at all, and it's delicious. Both of us love it. And yeah, try it out next time you get some turkey meat. Good luck this spring.